There it goes. All right. Take two. Had the camera facing the wrong way. And we're back on the beast. Been following along and over upgrading the brakes, doing the power booster upgrade, getting rid of the Hydrovac system. And that's what our little mission is today. As you can see, the booster's there. The original rod from the master cylinder was 6 5/8 inches from here out to the end, right here. Well, needless to say, that booster's not even that, it ain't gonna happen. So it comes with this nifty little adapter right here, and it's all great, fine, and wonderful, except that I'll show you something here right quick. Why that's in a perfect world it would have worked, but this is a universal setup for like a street rod. Somebody's building a car, whatnot like that. So the original piece was just a big eyelet, very large diameter eyelet, I might add. That the little horseshoe they sent me with the booster just is not going to work. That's what came out of it. So we are grafting this back through the shop, and excuse the mess. Is going to get grafted on. Like that. So to get them to go together, got myself a handy dandy little turnbuckle that it came with. And from the looks of it, I can chuck this up in the cutoff wheel. I can lop about that much off the end, and won't have to go to the hardware store and buy a turnbuckle. And I've got a 3/8 fine thread, 3/8 24 tap, which just happens to be what size that is. So I can make all that work. And it's officially iced tea season again. Mama made iced tea. Yahoo! But that's what we're piddling with today. It's looking like it's supposed to start raining along about afternoon or so. And of course, doing projects like this, there's the old master cylinder. When you have ADHD like I do, you know, projects like this are just so much fun because you keep getting sidetracked. Oh, look, a butterfly. Yeah, that sort of thing. So in between when I'm supposed to be working back there on the dump truck, I've been out here picking up scrap metal. Oh, I went and got fuel for my red truck, and I had to get diesel for the Mahindra. And while I'm on the Mahindra, I might as well go ahead and feed the goats and do this, do that, do this, do that, and eventually I'll get around to actually getting something accomplished. But it's just so much fun. It's like watching a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to put this thing down. I'm going to go over here and thread this thing and cut that end off, and if it works, I'll show you. And then everybody will be happy. Then I can start trying to drill the holes to mount this bloody thing. That ought to be fun, considering how that firewall's reinforced. You can see on there, it's got knockouts for where something went on there. I mean, this was set up for multiple different applications. I'm going to do a little measuring, see what I can use, what I can't. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Always is. But at least this way it'll stop.